Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. This is the Fat Wiking Knight, as always, coming to you live, loud and in charge. Yeah, not sure why I said it like that, but we did. No takesies, backsies. We here, anyway. We just did a thing with all of these vibrant colors. And I must say, I am I'm quite pleased with myself. To be completely honest, I'm quite pleased. I'm chuffed to bits, as the Mumbo would say, the Mumbo Leo. Chuffed to freaking bits, and I love it. I really, really do. It gives this weird vibe. But oh boy, do I love it. Love it so much. So, what we need to do next is a little bit of spire action. Now, I'm not sure what's the best block for the job here. Probably the sherry log, since that is like our go-to. And we might use both the stripped and the unstripped versions of it. I think that could be pretty cool. But there is a lot of pink down here already. So I'm wondering if perhaps we do a different material that we haven't used a whole lot of. But let's find out first, right? Let's just... So I need to kind of do a guide here of about where this is going to go to, all right? And this is a very crucial thing because this pathway is what's going to be going down this entire row here. So we're just going to tentatively do it with our shovel, going on an angle, some kind of angular bias here. Like, not too much of an angle, but to there. Hello. What's up, sir? How's it going? What did I do? What did I do? Alright, so we're gonna try to angular bias again this way. And just make a nice, lovely, sprawling path. Oh. Yeah, okay. Did you end up streaming yesterday? I did. I streamed for about 2.5 hours-ish. Not too long, but I did end up streaming. And today, we back here again. Where was I? I don't know. I started at the time I told you I was going to start at, and then, you know, I just went. Yesterday, you missed it. We did this. So we added black concrete to the back of these. We put a black stone slab layer on them. And then what we ended doing was, these are like crystal clusters, basically. So depending on where you are, obviously it changes the orientation of it. And these are like breaching down from down here. Looks kind of nuts. Yeah. Right? Right? Down here will be the actual crystalline cluster cavern. But I wanted to transcend that, so I wanted to bring a little bit of that down here. And I actually really, really like it. I think it turned out exceptionally well. And I'm very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. So now we're going to try to make some like spires with it, I think. And we'll see how that can go. And we're going to try our best to finish off this area, though I've been saying that for, you know, like 3 days or something. So, we'll see. We'll see. I wonder if this is too big. This might be too big. Yeah, that's a little bit big. It needs to be a little bit smaller than that for sure. That's too big. What if we did 2 by 1 by 2 by... Yeah? Maybe? That feels like a better size. Still a little bit bigger than I anticipated, though, for sure. Let's see if we can pull it off, though. Huge tunnel through a mountain. Ooh, very nice. Do love me a good tunnel job. Alright, so if we do like that, and we kind of want them to be off-centered from each other, and I think that's gonna work. Let's find out. Let's find out, I guess. Worst comes to worst, I tear it down and we try something different. But I think it could work. I do think it could work. So let's give it a shot here. Like I said, just want to do something weird. Like that. Like, we could do this, right? It's gonna be weird. But I think it could work. These are, like, leading down the trail here. And these are, like, pylons, basically, to continue the flow of magic energy in these lands. And I think it could work wonders if we get this right. We'll see. I don't know if we want to go with vibrant colors here or if we want to go with more matted colors. But I'm thinking matted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would want a 7th is my only conniption with this. I'd want a 7th. Can we get a 7th in here? Because 6 just is... I mean, we can work with 6, right? But it's not quite what I had in mind when I was thinking about this, so... Alright. Let's leave it for now, and let's just see if we can do something crazy with this. Let's just take a look here. Should we... So I feel like we would do something along those lines as like part of the pylon, and then maybe do kind of like opposites, but opposing opposites. I think it could work. It's kind of weird looking, but I do think it could do what we need it to. Do we try it in pink? Or do we try this in a different color, perhaps? What color would work well here? We already have a lot of blue. Ooh, I know. I know exactly what color would look good here, actually. Let's just head down here. Where's all of our cactus? I've noticed that we don't have any. And that is a wee bit of a problem. If we did not pick up any cactus last time we were at the desert. Oh, aha! Look at that. Okay. Fantastic. So we do have cacti. We can make the green. But I'm kind of thinking light blue. Cactus color. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Thinking light blue. I think it's going to be super vibrant. But I think it could work. Where on earth? would we have stored our bone meal if we had it, though? That's the real question. Oh, maybe in your offhand, dummy. Jesus. Holy crap. Jesus. Okay. Yep. So that happened. Light blue dye. Yes. Let's give that a shot. I think it could be it. If it's not the light blue, I think it's the blue. But I think it's the light blue. I really like the way light blue works and looks, so I think we can make it happen, right? Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. No, wait. We need 2 and 2. 1, 2. Yes, that is how many. So let's go ahead and get some dirt so that we can fake this out a little bit. All right. I think it's gonna work here, honestly. So what are you building, Kryptonics? Why do you need your tunnel through the hill? Are you doing something to connect the two, or what do you got going on? Oh, hello. All right, if we put that there, we should be safe-ish. Safe-ish, yeah, that'll work. All right, in here, and oh yeah, I think that is the color right there. Look at that beauty. Just to bring a little bit more of those blue hues into the base. I would love it. I think it would look really, really nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and convert our 4 stacks of this. I don't think we're going to need all 4, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and have it or not have it. So we'll do that. Mega base is a cherry grove valley completely encased by mountains, so I want tunnels through the mountains on all 4 sides. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Number 2. I love using these blocks, but I really hate mining these blocks like this. I wish you could just throw a full stack into like a puddle of running water or something and convert the whole thing at once. It'd be so nice. Such a time save. Oh, you want to build with, 25 stacks of these? No worries. Drop them all in the puddle. You're done. It would make me want to build with these much more. Automated farms. I'm not familiar with that foreign phrase, automated farm. What is this you speak? What is this you speak? We lost one of our blocks. Where did it go? Aha. Yeah. I knew you'd turn up, block. Semi-automatic farms? I mean, I don't have farms in general. So I don't know what you speak of when you say farms, Oh, that's the block right there. That's going to be a huge pop of color, and I kind of want that because I want your attention to be drawn to the pylons here. I do think that we should probably... Like, are we good with it looking like that? Maybe? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can master out here. I do think this should be at least 2, though. And then we can do like that and like that. And then we can also put ourselves a nifty little torch in there. Perfect. And then you would probably just go like that. They don't really look like pylons, though. Excuse me. I walk over string multiple times and to power the pistons that break the sugarcane or pumpkins and melons as I'm running down the hall. Interesting. That just kind of looks like a pile of goop. It's not really the shape I would like here. We need kind of like a spire shape, and this is not that shape. Alright, we're gonna have to experiment a little here and see what the hell we can do. Need more angles? Yeah, that could be. That very well could be. But I would like this to be the base shape. We'll see. Angles. So you think like, what if we did this as like triangular? Instead of a circle base, what if we did this as triangular? Maybe we could pull that off. So you would have like... It's all about the shape here, right? Like, it's all about the shape. So let's try a weird shape like this. Something that I would never ever use, by the way, but we'll give it a shot and see if it works. Not really a blocking use with it. Yeah, I don't disagree. Like, I mean, that feels more like the shape we're looking for, but it looks like a giant gumdrop, which I'm not on board with. Oh, this is going to be a hard one, I think. I think we need to make it smaller. True, you could use panes or glass, yeah. What can we do here? I would love to just have some kind of like spire. Make it more pointed at the top. Okay. More pointed. So maybe we need to go up and less gumpy. So you're saying it's like less poopy. I mean, we could do just like an arching shape like this, right? And then come down. Like we could do something like that, right? And then do the same. Just understand my brain. No, I can't. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. That feels better? Question mark. So then you would... How does that feel? It's a lot of trial and error here going on. I'm not sure how to make this work. Baby blue terracotta. I don't have terracotta. The nearest mesa is like 20,000 blocks away. I don't have any. What if it... Should it be square, maybe? Okay, but I don't have any terracotta. What are we doing? What are we doing here? That feels even worse somehow. What the hell? What? That's better. That feels worse. It's not quite there. No. I do. Hold on. Just fix the bottom. Fix it how? If you add this little lip, it makes it look like a wizard hat. Like we could do something simple like that. That could work. Like this. Like that seems right to me actually. If we just do, cuz we could even do that, right? Oh no, I don't like that actually. I don't like that. What if we did? Now it looks like a middle finger. Oh no. Like ideally you stand here. Right? Oh, wait a minute. We might be on to something. What if we added those? It's bigger than I wanted it to be, but I actually think this is close. I think this is really close. The floor helps it? Does it though? I don't know. Like, does it? Does it really though? That's like too big though. Like, look how big that is. That's like, and you'd have to do it the same the other way, because otherwise it would look weird from that way. Use powder with it? Or why? What we should be using with it is the Imperial Seals. Now it looks like a happy face. Oh my god, look how happy it is. Like the two eyes are just like, oh, it's so happy. No. God, no. I mean, blank is kind of necessity, though. It is happy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, God, no. What if we added a mustache? That's not it. You think it's too uniform? Stop it. Stop it. Too uniform. Okay. Like, it just feels too big for the space is my main issue here. I'm gonna leave that for a second, but that's definitely not it. That is not freaking it. Huh. This build is very difficult as well because there's only one thing. I think it's because the beacon's there. Well, okay, but like inside these two lines, right, are the pathway going down. So it feels like if we were going to have something like this, that it should probably be matching this. So it should probably be on an angle. Right? Like, it feels like it should be closer to the wall, and it should be on an angle. Why are you in the cavern, bud? Jesus. Can I do this shape on an angle? That's the next question I guess we have to find out here. So, like, let's see if we can replicate this on an angle, which I don't know that I can, but... I just want to look at it from up here real quick. Let's just see. From up here, it looks about right. It's a little tall for my taste, but it looks about right. It also gives me an idea of how to build a tent, which is interesting. Okay. And from this side, it doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, but there's only one thing we are allowed to texture over here in this base, and that is the flooring right here. Everything else cannot have a texture. I'm going to plant these, though, because just having the ability to get them would be very nice. Yep, perfect. We'll have to get rid of those cactuses at some point, but I kind of like them. Because I think they go along with nature, so we can't really have them, but they look really nice. And I would love to be able to have them, honestly. Maybe we got to do the pathway first, and then from the pathway we can actually make it work, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Take some emeralds. Let's go buy some blocks. You. And you. And you. Give me all of your quartz, please. Okay, this will help a little bit, because I think if we get this pathway in, we might have a better idea at what the hell we're doing. That's a hard one, I'll say. That's a very difficult one. Let's make slabs. Very, very difficult. There is one more thing I want to try just to see if it works, maybe. And that is to just go like full pyramid shape. So we would do... spiky all the way down the hall. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can pull this shit off. So... like that. And then... something a little bit like that. What the hell? That looks like a damn Gundam or something. Like, what the fuck is this? That's not bad, actually. That is not bad. Right what you did right there. That's not bad. Hold on. We can do this. Hold your horses. Oh, well, I'm trying, all right. I'm failing, but we're trying. All right, we can do this. We can do this. I do think we want to keep this relatively moody, so we will utilize slabs here. Hello, Alexi. We're trying and failing on spires currently. They're not working as well as I had intended. Not working as well as I intended. Da, 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 da. No. Okay, so if we were to do that, we're gonna get this, but it's gonna take a minute here because we're bad at video games, all right? So we gotta fix this. We gotta make this work. And then I guess you would just continue like that, right? Like you would just bring that one level down and then utilize it for the slabby bits, which we're definitely 100% not going to have enough for. Have enough of, rather. Alright, so we would do like that. Then all of those would need to come down a layer. Okay, we can do this. We have the technology, possibly. And then you would just go back down again, I guess. We'd want to keep as many of these as possible being low slabs here, because then we can ensure that nothing will spawn on them. Let's fly up for a second here. Oh, look at that. That's looking super nice. And the more I look at this, the more I don't actually hate it. I don't hate it. It's weird, but I don't hate it. It does make me want to do, like, let's try over here again. So we would do 1 block here, 1, 2 here. Right, and then you would go up to here. Will the floor all be white? The middle pathway will be all white, and then there's going to be offshoots that are going to be like dusty and stuff. Dusty, yes. So we're going to use our like sand and stuff. Can do that, and then if we I mean, that's better, but it's the angle doesn't quite fit right. It just looks like a Gundam. It looks like a Gundam. I very much hope you do not get it this episode. Or not this episode, but, you know, yeah, I guess it's this episode. I very much hope you do not get interior attack this episode. I think you should instead save up for something better, like the $10,000 reward, and get yourself a custom biome. I think that would be the better option for you. Custom biome takes us away from this project for a little while, and we go and we make like a relatively small but like impactful, like 50 by 50-ish area of a custom biome, and that would be pretty cool. That's what you really want to do, right? You want to do custom biome. Okay, I think we just need to do something very simplistic based on this, though. There most likely would not be any villagers on the custom biome. Unless I liked your idea a lot and then, you know, did it that way. It just looks like a goddamn gumdrop. Ugh, hate it. How do we get this to stop being a gumdrop? Please stop the gumdrop. You know what I'm choosing? I have no idea what biome you would choose. Like, not even a little guess. I hate these things. We'll have to figure out something else with this because... know what reward point I'm choosing. I know you're gonna choose interior attack because you want to see me suffer. I know you are. Farming town is basically you can make me build a farm that is like pertinent to what we are doing here. So like for example, we use a lot of blue and crimson wood. We could make a nether tree farm. We're going to use a lot of prismarine. We could make a prismarine farm. Def not worth the 10k? Really? I disagree. I think it is very much worth the 10k. Because, like, I could make a cheaper option, right? But it would be smaller than a 50 by 50. Because it would take... a 50 by 50 will take us, like, 3 hours to do, right? So, I don't know. I think it's worth it, but... Interior attack forces us to... Here, I'll just read the thing for you. It says, when unlocked, the viewer will get their own house decorated within the village, completely with a villager name of your choice to live in that domicile. That's what that is. I think we just have to do, like, settle for something like this. Honestly. I think that's what we need to settle for. On the plus side, if you if you redeem interior attack, Alexi, you will be the first house in the village. So that will be cool. Can you just explain all of them? But I put in the description of all of them, sir. Why can't you read them? Ugh. Yes, we can go through all of them. If you click on the Viking coins thing, you can click any one of these and then it will like tell you what it actually is. But I was going to actually read it to you. I really want those blocks. I am doing it. No, you're good. I was definitely going to read it to you, though. All right, I think that's going to have to do it for, like, what it is. So we're going to just do it like this. And it's not going to be as great as I would like it to be, but I think it also will be fine. You would not have read them for me. That's because Cryptonics is nice to me. That's the reason right there. And I may have read one of them to you. That's fair. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. that looks... I like that. I think we can vibe with that. It looks okay. I think I can be happy about that, honestly. It's not bad. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Okay. All right, we need... All right, your choices are... let's see. Your choices are quartz blocks, which we need. We need more of the stems, so cherry stems. And we also need more orange wood, more acacia wood. So which one would you like 5 stacks of? Acacia, cherry blossom, or what, quartz blocks? Which one would you like 5 stacks of? Quartz? Okay. Quartz is actually the easiest, so I'm very happy that you picked quartz, to be honest with you. Quartz is by far the easiest for me to get out of all those. No takesies, backsies. We're going with quartz. All right, let's get our emeralds. Now, quartz is the easiest for us because of our stupid supply of emeralds. Takesies, backsies. Yeah, no takesies, backsies. Exactly. Dude, I love these cactuses here. We might break our rule for that. You get to see the... Nope, you are very incorrect about that. Because we do not use quartz mining to get our quartz blocks. The reward simply says, collect 5 stacks of the material you listed. I need 5 stacks of blocks. I am abiding by the rules. So first step is get us a bunch of emeralds. After we get emeralds, you are something else. You gotta read the fine print. It does not specify how I have to get any of the blocks. It just says that I have to get those blocks. Yes! Got them! So step 1, get about probably like 3 stacks of emeralds if I had to guess. Maybe 5 stacks of emeralds. It's still going to take us like 20 minutes to this. I've learned the hard way. Alexi redeemed it once, and I gave him the choice of this block. Well, in the process of that, my villagers all died, so it became a 3-hour endeavor to get him 5 stacks of that block. So I will not be making that mistake any longer. It literally took us 3 hours that day. It was rough. Very, very rough. So unless I get like 10 more of these villagers that have that gray glazed terracotta thing, I will never offer that as a trade again. I will never, ever accept that one. I mean, we did end up using all of the ones that we collected from that, right? So, like, they didn't go in vain. And they were things that we did need. They just were a real pain in the ass to collect, honestly. A real pain in the ass. This one will take us, I don't know, 20 minutes. Maybe. Maybe not 20, but around there probably. So still not easy, but also, like, not awful. Ideally, I would like you to name it something that fits the fairy theme, by the way, because I would like to incorporate this into a story somehow. And if you do like a name that doesn't work with that, then I will be sad. What farm is that string farm? That is a string duplicator. It simply duplicates string ridiculously fast. That is all it does. Sir King Sir? Sir King Sir. Alexi actually might work because it kind of sounds like it could be like a fairy type or an elf type. So that actually, like, I could probably make that work, honestly. I could probably make that work. Because it's not like an American name or anything either. So, like, it would definitely work. You will... Ooh. Ooh, I just thought about something, though, about redeeming that. You're not going to be a goblin? They're not goblins. In this encampment that we're building here, they are fairy warriors. They're not goblins. The next thing we build is that. Are you saying Americans can't be fairies? I'm not going to touch that one, honestly. I'm not going to touch that one. Alright, that should be enough emeralds, I think. Alright, so block of quartz. Here we come. So it's still going to take us a little bit because we have to wait until day, unfortunately, to finish this next one. So it does. You would touch that one? Yeah, no, not touching it. Not touching it. All right, so we got our almost a full stack of blocks. Hello? What the hell? Do you see this? They just merged into one being. Hello? Sir? Like, good lord. They just became the same person. You don't have the trade. See, this is still going to be painful. Like, because I don't have the trade on all of them unlocked yet, so this is still going to be painful. Like, we don't have it unlocked here. We could unlock them, but I don't. So we can only get a stack and 44 times 2, so it's going to take us 2 nights to do this. How do you pronounce that? Arwina. Arwina? Are you trying to say vagina? Like, what's happening here? Arwina. Arwina. Arwina? Arwina. I don't even begin to know how to pronounce that, actually. It was a Google search. What we're going to say about the interior tech, it will require a bit of planning on my part because, as you can see, we haven't even terraformed the area yet in order to build houses here. So, like, we would have to do a wee bit of terraforming first because, like, this is not enough space. Like, if you look at this little island here is all we have for houses. It's got to take like 6 hours. No. I mean, all we would do is connect this right here. So we would connect that, connect this, and then put a false floor on this so that we can have a little bit more space. That's all we would do. And then maybe right there as well, I guess. Like, connect this landmass to that. Who shoot? Oh. You bastard. Just standing in the water shooting people? Jesus. So it wouldn't be, it's not going to be horrific, but I also don't know what style we're building the house in. So it definitely will take me a little bit of time. And I cannot guarantee I will get it done in one single stream. But if I don't, I would continue it in the very next one to finish your house. And obviously I wouldn't mark it complete until I've completed it. Pokemon's Twitch? No. But I could see it. Like, I could understand having that many on Pokemon's Twitch. Like, if you're simping hard, sure, you know? Hard simping. Gotta take dedication. I mean, she probably streams for, on average, 6 to 8 hours a day, right? I don't know how many points you can get in 6 to 8 hours. If you clicked every single chest, I have no idea how much points you could get in that time. But you gotta imagine that's a lot of hours, right? Like an absolute ton of hours. Okay, we got 4 stacks already. That's not bad. We might have to wait until the next day, though, to fulfill your request here, sir. Okay, we can still trade with you. We need 32 more. That's nothing. 44. We might have to evolve one of these lads. We need 8 more. Okay, we got it. There you go. 5 stacks of quartz blocks. Your redemption has been fulfilled. Kablam. 5 stacks, which we're going to use right now, actually. We're going to use it right freaking now. Because we need all of those to be slabs. So that actually works out very, very well for us. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick drink of water here. Delicioso. All right, let's go ahead and put our quartz in here. How dare you drink on stream, I know. I know, right? Let's go ahead and see if we can't finish the flooring here. Yep, but Kryptonics, your redemption has been fulfilled. Thank you very much. I think I am going to add a small reward soon, by the way. And I say small, but I mean like 2,500, where I can do like mini biomes. Because I really kind of want people to choose that redemption. I really want to make some mini biomes. I think that would be really fun and cool. So I might make a mini biome version. You ain't doing all that? What do you mean? You don't have to do anything in that case. You just redeem. I think it would be cool. So I would have like a 25 by 25 or something mini biome. And then the other one could be like 100 by 100 or something if I put a second one in there. I think it could be kind of cool. Just redeem. At some point, someone will claim that option, though. And I really hope they give me, like, a very challenging biome to like, have to do, right? Like, they could do, like, a custom swamp. Like, I've never done a swamp before. Or, like, a custom, like, fairy forest, or a mountainous biome, or like a badlands, or, you know, whatever. Like, we could come up with some really cool shit and it would be challenging. Just gotta stream so much more. I stream like 4 times a week, man. Granted, I don't stream for long usually, like usually around 2 hours or so, but still, you know. Maybe I should lower all the point values. I will consider it. I will consider lowering the point values. 6 hours a day? I don't have time to stream 6 hours a day. Ain't nobody got time for that. Are you planning on doing a long stream today? Probably not. I would say at least 2 hours, but as to how many more hours than 2, I don't know. So at least 2, but maybe 3 or 4. No promises, no guarantees, obviously, but at least 2. Yeah, this is super simplistic and not quite what I was feeling with this, but I think it does work. I think it does work. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. It's something kind of basic, but basic in this case is actually really, really good. It's 1 + 1, 4. Oh no, you can see that torch. I don't want you to be able to see that torch. How can I hide that torch? Guess we could do that. And then hide it behind there. Yeah, that looks pretty freaking sweet, though, I will say. I'm happy with that. So then once we make all the landscape sandy bits down there, I think that this is just about done. You'd want to have like something... I am quick at maths. That's how I came up with that number. Quick at math. Not saying good at it, just saying quick. What's 2 + 2? 7! See. Was fast though, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Yes. I love that, actually. Super nice, super easy, but also... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Well, just in case Alexi decides to redeem this today, do you know redstone at all? Boy, do I not know redstone. Not even a little bit. Ari, what are you doing? You don't have to have an account at work, do you? Oh yeah, 1, 6, 9, 14, 28. Yeah, look at that. Good count. The best. The best counting around, let me tell you. So would we go down another block? Potentially, yes. Extend a redstone signal alongside a piston, but the pistons to still get powered, but I can't figure it out. You could put an etho hopper clock on it maybe, that would extend the signal. Or you could add more repeaters, I guess. I don't actually know the answer to that. I'm obviously messing with you, Alexi. I just figured that if I answered it correctly, you were going to go into some kind of dumb meme. Repeaters stay powered for some reason. I don't know. No, I just thought you were going to meme me, so I decided to answer in a cheeky way. I still think you're going to meme me, honestly, but, you know. So, would we want this to be flat? I don't know yet. Don't know. So what I do know is we would need to connect to there. So we'll go ahead and make... You would absolutely do that. So, yeah, don't even. Alright, like that, connect those together. So we would fill that in, I guess. Then we'd probably flatten this. And maybe this one. I'm just preparing for when you inevitably trigger this alert, this reward here. Because I know it's coming soon. I know it's coming. I don't know how many points you have. That's the issue. And you could be trolling. You could actually have 7,300 points. I don't know. Twitch doesn't have a thing where it allows you to see like how many points your people have. So like I genuinely don't know how many points you have. And that's like the tricky part of it. I don't know. So I don't know when it's coming. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time over here doing this, but just enough to kind of get it looking all right so that we don't have to spend too much effort over here if you do redeem it, I guess. All right, so that is connected, yep, and then we would just have to connect this, which should be pretty easy. So you would just go... You would put up some kind of wall like this, I think. And that should be a good enough shape that we can make this work. This is all the only part of this I'm doing. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No, thank you. No. Yes. Correct. No. Spin around, zombie. Beat him. Ah, beat him with dirt. Look at that. Alright, so we got that. And then we would just want to connect here as well, I think. Making one island. One little island made slightly bigger. Just like that. That's what we would do. All right. On that note, give me 1 second. We're going to get up, stretch the legs, give the doggos a treat, stuff like that, and we'll be right back in a hot minute here. Let me sleep first, and then we'll be right back. Fuck that turtle. Yeah. There he is. There he is. Turtle power.